What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at Cammy. She is finally in the item shop. She is a Gaming Legend series outfit. She is part of the Street Fighter set. She does come with two selectable styles. She also comes with a backlink called the Borealis Backer. And she also comes with a built-in emote called the Cannon Spike. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So, Cammy. Now whenever I did start playing competitive gaming, I did actually start it with Street Fighter 4. Now this was back in the Xbox 360 and they had various tournaments for Street Fighter. Now Cammy was one of my actual mains, so I'm actually glad she actually made it to Fortnite. The skin itself does portray the character almost to the teeth, except that Cammy really doesn't have those like leggings, but I could see why they actually added them. The skin itself in the original Street Fighter games is very revealing, so actually not making it that revealing made sense since this is catered to kids. Now I did see on social media that a lot of people are actually mad with it, and this coming from someone who actually made Cammy for about 10 years in Street Fighters and even on Marvel vs. Capcom games, and it really doesn't affect me. The skin itself still looks amazing. She still does have her built-in emote that she does do in the game, and she even has a second style, which in my opinion is better than the first one. Now the only issue I do have is the backlink. The backlink itself, for some odd reason, I just don't like it. I mean, Cammy really doesn't have anything to be considered to have a backlink for, but they could have done a lot better. Other than that, I'm actually very happy to have Cammy in the game, and she's gonna be one of my regular skins I'm gonna be using from time to time. So what's my final rating for Cammy? I'm gonna have to give Cammy an 8 out of 10. Even though I do love this skin, you have to be honest with yourself. The backlink itself is very disappointing. At 1600 V-Bucks, I mean it is decent, but still, the backlink hurts it. Now the skin itself does have two selectable styles. Even though both of them are using a color scheme of green, they're still very different to each other. Other than that, Cammy's an amazing outfit to actually have in Fortnite. Now if they could actually add M. Bison or even Ken, it would be so much better, but we are getting Cammy and Guile, so it is what it is. So without further ado guys, let's get this combo started. Now for our first combination with Cammy, we're going to be using the default edit style, and we're going to be pairing it up with the Rainbow Clover. Now the Rainbow Clover actually looks really good on her. Now the only issue I do have is her ponytail she does have. It actually clips through some backlinks, and the Rainbow Clover is no exception. If you get past that, the Rainbow Clover's green color scheme matches really well with the shirt she does have. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the boxing glove arrow. Now the reason I'm using the boxing glove arrow is just for aesthetics purposes. The green cosmetic look of the boxing glove arrow fits perfectly with the green color scheme from the clover. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the retro sci-fi. Now the retro sci-fi itself does leave radiation control left behind, and it just goes really well with the all green attire. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the wasp. Now the wasp glider itself does have this green and black color scheme that you normally do see with the camouflage pants she does have. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the bubbly. The bubbly wrap itself is just self-explanatory. It is green, matches perfectly with the green color scheme. Then for our next combination with Cammy with the default edit style, we're going to be looking at the shield surprise. Now the reason I'm going with this backlink is because I am focusing more on the green and red. The green and red color scheme of the shield itself actually goes perfectly with the outfit. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the no claws. Now the reason I'm going with the no claws is because we are going to be going with the War Strike no edit style, since it does have the red color scheme. Now red is actually the main color scheme of Bison, which is actually one who's mind controlling her in the first Street Fighter games. So having this, it just fits really well with the whole M. Bison theme. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Virulent Flames. Now the Virulent Flames themselves is just green flames that look really cool. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Fluorescent Flyer. The Fluorescent Flyer with the Chapter 2 glider design, it looks very clean. It does have primarily all green, which is something that Cammy does have. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Festive Paper. Now the Festive Paper itself does have this metallic green that goes perfectly with the outfit she is wearing. Now for the honorable mentions with Cammy with the default edit style, you do want to go with backlinks that are green. I'm not really focusing that much on military outfits, since the second style of Cammy actually does that better. Then for next combination with CAMMY with the tactical edit style, we're going to be pairing it up with the armory bag. Now for the armory bag, you do want to go with green since it does match perfectly with the camo she does have. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the propeller axe. Now again, focusing more on that military style of CAMMY, the propeller axe fits really well with the military green it does possess. Then for the contra, we're going to be going with the ballistics. Now again, the ballistics does have the whole military theme. I do like it with this combination just because the backplane itself does have ammunition as well, similar to that of the contra. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the chopper. Now the chopper and the ballistics go hand in hand together. As you could tell, you do have a minigun on both sides of the chopper itself, so having this as a control made sense. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the bolt flush. Now even though the bolt flush itself does have a different color tone to that of the military pants she is wearing, it still matches perfectly with the vest she does have on. Then for our next combination with CAMMY with the tactical edit style, we're going to be pairing it up with the Raptor satchel. Now the Raptor satchel matches perfectly just because of the whole military theme. It does have green and brown, which goes really well with the whole aesthetic of CAMMY. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the combat knife. Now again, we are focusing more on that military style, so the combat knife actually got you covered. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the spectral essence. A very simplistic control, but CAMMY is a human after all, so it just matches perfectly. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the salvage chute. Now the salvage chute is just a parachute that you do use to ascend to the battlefield, and since she is a military skin, it just goes really well together. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Mastermind. Now the Mastermind does have that brown and green color scheme that her pants actually do share. Now for the honorable mention with CAMMY with the tactical edit style, you do want to focus more on that military style. As you could tell with her pants, she does have a more of that military style to her, so that's the reason why I'm pairing them up with those backlinks. Now for the backlink, the Borealis backer. Now we're going to be pairing it up, this backlink, with the Adeline. Now the reason why I'm pairing them up together is because the Adeline itself does have her outfit actually being very green. I do like how the backlink actually looks on her, and then having that pink hair color scheme just adds an extra flair. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Blue Axe. Now the Blue Axe itself does have green and pink, which actually complements both styles of colors that Adeline does have. And for the control, we're going to be going with the 6th Streak. Now having those pants, it just made perfect sense to actually add this control to her. For the glider, we're going to be going with the Wasp. Now the Wasp actually looks like it's a glider that belongs to her. The all green and black cosmetic look matches perfectly with the skin itself. And for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Signal Overdrive. The Signal Overdrive itself is a very futuristic wrap. It does actually get distorted each time you do shoot, and it does have that pink and even that green color scheme that is almost identical to that of the outfit. Then for our next combination with the Borealis backer, we are going to be pairing it up with Flare. Now Flare, we are going to be going with the glow on edit style since it makes more sense. You do have the arms, the neck, and even his eyes glowing that is similar to that of the backlink. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Phantasmic Pose. Now for the Phantasmic Pose, you do want to go with the Hero's Aura edit style, with the primary color scheme being green and then the secondary color being neon green. Now the reason why I'm using two different greens with this combination is because you could tell the difference. I do like it, and it matches perfectly with the whole glow of the outfit. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Retro Sci-Fi. Now he is glowing himself, so having radiation leaving the body in the form of a control made sense. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Pixel Pilot. Now the Pixel Pilot itself does have a similar green to that of the control itself, and it just fits really well. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Code Green. The Code Green wrap is one of those wraps that you just have to use with him. It does have a different shade of green, but it still matches perfectly. Then for the honorable mentions for the backlink, you could pair it up with any outfit that does have green. Anything with a glow is going to look really good with this backlink. Now those were the 4 combinations I did find for Cammy for both of her selectable styles and for her backing called the Boris Backer. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos for fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 D's all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.